While there's been plenty of attention given to the return of the Eastern States Exposition in West Springfield this fall, there was another festival that took place recently after a year's absence due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In early September, Greenfield hosted the 172nd Franklin County Fair, and I paid a visit to bring you the sights and sounds of this perennial favorite fall attraction. As summertime in New England draws to a close, so too does the season for the traveling county fair. And in any other year, this whole seasonal transition likely would have taken place without anyone so much as batting an eye. Prior to 2021, the Franklin County Fairgrounds in Greenfield had hosted the event 171 times, so people had grown as accustomed to the fair being here as they are to the sun coming up in the morning. Then 2020 happened, and large gatherings like this one were put on hold until further notice. Well, that until further notice date arrived on Thursday, September 9th, and ran through Sunday, the 12th, and the crowds arrived with it, along with the chance to get up close and personal with some local farm animals, or to just sit back and enjoy some live music. Of course, the fair is always accompanied by the bells, whistles, and visuals that can only be found in this setting. But it's also a place for some local vendors to sell their wares. And unlike some of the bigger fairs, many of them are part of a much smaller regional circuit. For Cliff's Smoke and Backyard Barbecue, who traveled about 15 miles east to get here from the town of Buckland, it's a chance to expand their already existing fan base.
We look forward to it, absolutely, and the community looks forward to it every year. Even throughout the year, we have people come up to us, are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be in the same place? Absolutely.
And that consistency in location goes a long way, not only for the fair goers, but for the vendors themselves.
This spot has been ours for 25 years. So it was my parents before it was mine, and then now it's mine. When I purchased the booths from my parents, it became mine. So a lot of these spots, as you can see, I'm right up in the front, it's really good, but we've earned our way here. And that's how it goes at a lot of the other fairs too.
That earning can be done by showing consistency in a quality product, paying rent on time, showing up on time, and just following the basic rules of the carnival. Kerry is a fourth-generation vendor, and after a life of covering fairs in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts, those years of service and dedication have resulted in some front-of-the-house real estate. If visitors don't stop on the way in, there's a good chance they'll stop on the way out. Then there are the structures that don't get carted away when all is said and done, like the old Marine Corps burger house that looks like it's been here since there was dirt on the ground. There might be new owners running the shack these days, but the fact that burgers and dogs are a very popular staple in the county fair atmosphere has never changed. Turns out that wasn't exactly common knowledge for the new management team when they bought the place a couple of years ago.
It's kind of funny, the first year that we did this, we had no idea what to expect. We went out and we bought, 50 hamburgers and 50 hot dogs, and we were running around like crazy. We were going to BJ's and everywhere to buy more because we were selling out of it. We had no idea how fast it was going to sell. It was so popular.
For countless generations, the county fair has been a major part of the American experience, almost a rite of passage for many kids, like the thrill of finally meeting the height requirement to get on certain rides, finding out the hard way that it's nearly impossible to get a ring to land on one of these bottles, or learning that nearly every ride is designed to spin its participants 6 ways to Sunday. Even adults find out firsthand that most of these games aren't as easy as they made them look in the old cartoons.
Man, 20 bucks later, and I finally got to hit the bell. For the most part, this fair has everything I'd expect to find. Local flavor, food, rides, games, but there is one special attraction that I'm sticking around for tonight.
For anyone who's never witnessed a demolition derby, even one heat is worth the price of admission. The ability to take out a year's worth of frustrations by smashing junkyard jalopies into smithereens must be one of the most cathartic experiences ever. The packed seats tell me that it's just as much of a thrill for the fans in the stands as well. It may not be the Indy 500, but after enduring the year of 2020 and all it entailed, it may as well have been. In fact, if there's any truth to the proverb that absence makes the heart grow fonder, it was on full display at this fair, and other fairs throughout the region.
It's been really good. I just came out of a spot and we had our best year ever. I mean, record crowds at every spot we've done this year. We're just so thankful that the people are happy to be back at the fairs too.
And let's not discount the heartwarming effect of the fair's nostalgia.
I came here as a kid, and I came to this booth and got hamburgers as a kid. I mean, it's always been here, you know, so coming full circle around, and then I see my friends and their kids, and they're coming over, and it's great, you know, and my kids, and hopefully maybe someday my son will be doing the same thing.